Welcome to your daily dose of theological German, where a sentence a day keeps the dissertation detractors away. Whether you're here to keep your German fresh, prepare for an upcoming exam in a punishing degree program, or, well, whatever reason you may have, my name is Ambrose, and I hope you find this helpful. So this is the fifth sentence in the article that we've been working our way through. The Old Testament, kennt, knows, kennen is the word there in German, knows. What does the Old Testament know? Well, here we have a phrase beginning with this word, mindestens, and if you look this up in the dictionary, you will find that it can be either an adjective or an adverb. Okay, so you have the adjective there, adverb. Of course, the meaning is very similar in both cases. What you want to notice, though, is that in the case of an adverb, it actually will alter the form of the word. As an adjective, adjectives take particular forms. In the basic form, it would be mindest. But of course, you could also have comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. But in the case of an adverb, it will take different kinds of endings. And so you'll see here in some of the examples, for example, nicht das mindeste, which means you've got that extra ending on there. And if you look here, you'll see that there are cases where there is an N ending, which is the case in this sentence. And so it's going to mean something like at least or at the very least. What's interesting, though, is that in this particular entry, you have a second entry here. And if you look carefully at this, this is dealing with the fact that this adjective or adverb can also be prefixed onto, that's what this pref means, can be prefixed onto other kind of nominal expressions to give you different sort of senses. But what's interesting here is that this actually shows you then an example, and this again is Cassell's dictionary, but I think other dictionaries may do similar things. So you always want to be on the lookout because this example here actually shows you the exact form and tells you that it's an adverb, and that's exactly what you're seeing in your text. And it even shows here that if it occurs before numbers, you could say something like not less than, if you wanted to be more nuanced in the expression that you were using. So sometimes it's good to just scan the page and see if you can actually find an instance or an example that's the exact form that you're seeing in the sentence that you're translating, because it will give you sometimes the most direct route to getting the translation that you want. But either way, you can see how to use those dictionary entries there. And so we can now finish translating the sentence. The Old Testament knows at least, or not less than, 3 different or distinct conceptions of the, this is again a genitive article, so it's of the presence, and then again the genitive ending, so you say of God.